make some mushrooms because I have no inventory and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mushroom tops started. I think they're called a mushroom top. I don't know enough. I don't know enough. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. I'm a liar. Don't listen to anything I ever say ever because I lie, apparently. I am a big ol' liar because I actually have 6 mushrooms to make, not... Oh, I know what I did wrong. Ha! I have to add my hook first before I actually change colors. Wow. How shocking. Let me see. Can I change colors? Probably not. Let's be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves. Can anyone really change colors? I can't because I can always see the stupid stitch behind it, which is annoying. Hi V and A Crochet, and then hello Avery. Avery? Avery? Is it a unique way to spell Avery? It could be. It could be. I always butcher people's names. I apologize, but it's just a common occurrence here on these lives. Okay. I'm trying to remember this pattern. It's been about 6 months since I have crocheted these. So wish me luck. I don't remember the pattern. I hope that I'm using the right hook. I'm pretty sure I am, but I might not be. And we're going to find out very quickly if I'm not, because things are going to look wonky and weird right away. But I think it's actually doing what it's supposed to. Mushroom? Maybe. Maybe a mushroom? I don't know. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, 1, 2. I am some stitches off. That's concerning. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I am... No, I'm not. No, yes, I am. Maybe not. If I decrease right now, then I'm back on track. I'm okay. I did it. I know how to crochet. I know how to crochet. I don't know how to crochet. No, my brain just isn't working. My brain just isn't working. Hi Kayla, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Tuesday. I know the day of the week. No, I don't. No, I actually do, because tomorrow's Wednesday, and that means that that is the start of essentially my mini like work week. We have what do we have? We have performances. We have performances Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. If you didn't know, I am playing first violin in a pit for My Fair Lady, and last Friday was opening night, and we had rehearsals Monday through Thursday that were like 5 hours, and then we had opening night Friday, performance Saturday, and then the Sunday matinee. And so yesterday and today are pretty much my only days off. So that's why I'm here live streaming at night. I am missing so many of your chats. I'm so sorry. Hello, Lila. I'm just gonna say everybody's name wrong. I'm sorry. Hi, Laylin. Oh my gosh, my phone's already dying. Crap. I had a phone charger from last time I went live, which was a little bit ago. Like, not very long ago. I found it. I have to charge my phone though before I say hello to any more of you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But it is very important that my phone doesn't die. We have charge. And now you're so crooked. I apologize. I apologize for the chaotic nature. I'm dropping everything. Everything is falling. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. What was I saying? Hello, Alyssa. Laylin. Hi. Hi, Annabelle. Bernie, I don't know if that's a compliment or not because I'm only 21. Heller special question mark. Pookie Wookie, no. Sorry, I don't have any mods at the moment right now, and I probably won't because I'm very small YouTuber still, and I also don't know you very well, so I'm sorry. Niana, hello. Rita, it's 4:20 a.m. Go to bed. What are you doing here? Right now it's 10:20 here. So, big time difference. Hello, Niana. I don't know how to say your name. I'm so sorry. Swifties Forever wants to know if I only crochet with plush yarn. And the answer is mostly. There are some things that I do with acrylic yarn because they just work better with acrylic yarn. Like, there's a shrimp pattern by G Beans Crafty, which always works well for me when I do it with acrylic yarn. I have tried doing it with fluffy yarn, or I've tried doing it with, like, Sweet Snuggles, like that brand, but not that color because shrimp aren't really green. I'm like, maybe shrimp are green, I don't know. But it always falls apart. So I have an acrylic skein up here right now, but I don't like acrylic. For a couple of months, I was having, like, I wouldn't call it an allergic reaction, but a reaction or something. Which hand was it? On this hand, I'm having issues. And my hand would swell up and it would be itchy and there would be, like, discoloration. So, yeah. So I don't really use acrylic. Hello, Alyssa. Paisley, hello, softball gals. Do you all play softball? That's fun. Hello, I Heart Winnie. Ghostface, hello. Hi. Oh, Stephanie? I don't know. Ghostface, thank you so much. I love my whales. They are just amazing. Married Evil W asked me, how long does it take you to crochet? It depends on what I'm crocheting. The giant whale shark that you see above me took me 26 hours over a span of 5 months. So that was definitely my longest project ever. There are some projects though that only take me 15 minutes. And I like those projects a lot more. I like those a lot more. Kayla, thank you so much for subscribing. Avery, the time here is 10:24. I Heart Winnie, I think I just answered your question before I actually read it. Sorry. Hello, Maul and Wit. Hello. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. There's so many chats. Haley asked, do I go to school? Yes, I do go to school. I am a music performance and sociology major. Yes. Hi, Elia. I don't know how to say her name, I'm sorry. I don't know how to say anyone's name. The amount of times, if I had $1 for every time I said that, I would be rich and I wouldn't even need to be live anymore because I say it all the time. Happy Smiles says, OMG, I love your channel. Thank you so much. Hello, Cloud9. Charlotte Flynn, my favorite plushie that I've ever made is that whale shark. My giant one. Did I enjoy the process by the end? No. It hurt my shoulders and arms so much. But I'm so proud of it. So, I love it. My pride and joy. Would never sell it. I Heart Winnie asks, what made you pick sociology? I needed a science class, and I had taken society and the environment at my old college that I had transferred and left, and I loved that class. And so a different friend of mine was into sociology, said that I should take it, an intro to sociology class. Took the intro to sociology class, loved it. Took some more sociology classes, added it as a minor, and then I decided to add it as a second major because I love sociology. It's kind of like psych, but it's not totally like psych. It definitely makes things. It looks at things differently. It looks at like why things are the way they are, not just like this is your mental health, we have to fix it. Not even we have to fix it, but like this is your mental health, like you. Whereas it looks at the society as a whole and is like, oh, you know, maybe you are really stressed out because you're working in America where the people who employ you don't actually have to give you adequate health care. They don't have to pay you fair wages because minimum wage isn't enough. Like, it looks at that instead of the person. Missy's Farm Your Animals, thank you so much. I love all my whale sharks. They are my absolute fave. Hello, Naomi. How are you? Happy Tuesday. I keep forgetting that today is Tuesday. I'm currently choking on air and crocheting a mushroom. Missy's Farm Your Animals, I did crochet all of the plushies behind me, or all the whales. Yes, I crocheted everything behind me. It's all stuff that I have made within the last 4 years because I've only been crocheting for 4.5 years. So, yep, I've made it all. But I own so many patterns that I haven't even crocheted yet. It's crazy. It's wild, and I feel guilt about it, but not enough to do anything about it because I need to be market prepping. My next market is in 10 days. Saturday, August 3rd, and I hate that it's already August. That's disgusting. But yeah, I'm freaking out. I have so much I still need to do and not enough time to do it because my last market I bought 143 plushies and I sold 99. So yeah, freaking out. Thank you so much, Azalea. I just got my hair cut this last week. I think last Wednesday, maybe. I could be a liar though. I don't know the specific day, but I love it. I usually have just like regular bangs. Sorry, I'm looking down as I crochet. Usually I don't have to, but this is Bernat Velvet yarn and it's not my favorite, which is why I'm trying to use it up a lot. Anyways, I usually have like bangs, but I decided because my bangs had grown out so much, I was going to get curtain bangs. And this is them just unstyled, no heat, anything like that. So I think I'm becoming a curtain bangs lover for sure. I Heart Winnie, thank you so much. Yeah, I've definitely become addicted to crocheting for sure. That's why I have so much stuff and why I continue crocheting even now. Swifties Forever asks, how do I get plush yarn to stop shedding? I use a lighter and I burn the end of the yarn. And it's not a completely like perfect solution, but it definitely helps. And if you're sewing, or if you're like, if you crocheted something with plush yarn and then you need to sew it, I would recommend using acrylic color that looks pretty similar to the yarn color you're using to sew, just because sewing with plush yarn that sheds is the absolute worst thing ever. I hate it. It's terrible. It makes me want to pull my hair out. And yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to read. Missy's Farmland Animals says, I love the little ones. Do you have a pattern for the whales? I've been crocheting for 2 years and it takes over my room. I have a pattern for the little crochet whale sharks. I am not currently selling it. I was going to revamp it during Shark Week and host a tester call, but that didn't happen because I was getting really frustrated with the pattern. Because I haven't crocheted the little ones with the pattern in 2 years and I was using a different hook size. So I got really frustrated and I gave up and I designed a different pattern that I am going to be posting a tester call for tomorrow on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you definitely should head over there and give me a follow. It's miss.a.crochet. Apply to the tester call I'm going to be posting tomorrow. And I'm trying to think of what else I was just saying. I might end up posting a tester call for the whale sharks. Probably not anytime soon, as I am attempting to market prep like crazy. I really should not have even designed this new pattern because it took up so much time that I could have used market prepping, but it was just something I had to do. I just had to make this new design. If you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen a sneak peek of it, and maybe if you all are nice, I'll give you a sneak peek of it too. Sorry, I'm trying to read again. Hannah and Thea, I love crocheting. I love crocheting too. Okay, we just added eyes onto the mushy pop. This is a cable and canvas pattern. They practically sold out at my last market that I just did, so I need to make more. And I also have had them in my whip pile since January. And I just need to get them done because I feel like if I don't get them done, they're never going to be done. And I need to force myself to do things that I don't want to do, which is make mushy pops. Obsessive crochet disorder. That's funny. I heard Winnie. Thank you so much for subscribing. I think we are almost at 5,800 subscribers. I think. Duke Family asks, do you vape? I do not vape. And I also don't smoke. I've had relatives, or a relative, die from lung cancer when I was really young, and so I kind of swore off anything of the sort like that. So I don't. But I do know a lot of people that do. A lot of people that I go to school with. Trini, I love crocheting too, and I do not have a Twitter. I've never had a Twitter, not even for personal use. I've heard terrifyingly scary things about Twitter, well, or X as they call it now, and I never got it. And I tried to be on Threads with my crochet account, and I kind of hated it. I was like, this is it. This is just people like posting things, and I would try and post memes and nobody would think they were funny, and I was just like, I'm just gonna stick to Instagram and YouTube. So I don't have Twitter. I'm the most active on Instagram for sure, and then YouTube, and then all my stuff from Instagram auto uploads to Facebook. So Okay, sorry, I'm trying to look at your guys' questions. It took me, okay, somebody's asking about the whale shark because everybody loves the whale sharks, of course. I do too. How many balls of yarn did it take for me to make my giant whale shark? I'm pretty sure it took me 7 blue, 1 pink, and 5 white. I was not that, like, I didn't think that many people would see the whale shark and be like, I want to make it. So I never kept track of how much it took for me to use because I was just a newbie. And I've made it, it's now been like, it's been a year and a half since I've completed it. And it'll be probably a year since I've started it, or since I had started it, or no, it'll probably be 2 years since I had started it pretty soon. So I don't remember all the details, but I would say that's a pretty safe guesstimate. Hello, another Swiftie who crochets and edits. We have Swifties Forever and Swiftie who crochets and edits. My favorite yarn brand is Bernat. Hi Miranda, I hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. I keep forgetting it's Tuesday. Brittany says, I love all the stuffed animals in the back. I do too. I think they're so fun. I Heart Winnie, I decided to learn how to crochet. I'd been kind of thinking about learning how to crochet, so then I had asked my aunt for Christmas who crochets for some hooks and yarn, and she got me some hooks and yarn and a book to use to crochet, to learn to crochet, and I used the book and a lot of YouTube tutorials to teach myself how to crochet. And it took a while. I mean, I would say it probably took me like a good 9 months until I was any good at all. So yeah, because I started in January. Yeah, maybe it was even 10 months, because then in October I'd quit my job and I'd crocheted my boss, whose wife was pregnant, a chicken, and that was like that was totally when I was like, wow, I can actually do this and read patterns and things like that. So yeah, that, I don't remember the question. Let me scroll back. That's that. I just saw it was becoming like a popular thing, and it was COVID, and I had nothing to do, and it was my senior year, and it was all just sad. So yeah, I learned to crochet using a book. Learn to Crochet, I have it down there, by Leisure Arts. I used the book Learn to Crochet by Leisure Arts. Hey, it's Mel says, forever distracted by the epic giant whale shark. I feel that. I feel like that's anything, that's every, no, oh my gosh, I can't speak. That's what everyone always brings up. It definitely is, very, very, very popular thing that I've made. It's kind of what got me, going on Instagram for sir. I know how to speak. Apparently I don't. This is what happens when I do lives at night. I'm just like dead tired. Love it. Love it. Gator Bopper. Neither. I'm gonna be honest, neither. Yeah. But if you're asking what I lean towards politically, I definitely lean towards, wait, which is the right one? I don't want to say the wrong one. I'm pretty democratic. I'm pretty a Democrat. I mean, I'm a sociology major, and I'm going to school for liberal arts, so I definitely lean towards that. I'm also live in Minnesota, which is pretty blue. Hey, it's Mel B. How long did it take? It took me 26 hours over a span of 5 months. And yeah, I have answered that a lot, but that's okay. I heard Winnie also says, no, that was somebody else. I'm sorry. I don't know how to read. I heard Winnie says, I didn't even notice the tiny baby whales. I love them. Thank you. I was attempting to modify the pattern or retest it during Shark Week, and I gave up because I got really frustrated. I'm currently crocheting, or I just finished, a mushy pop. This is a pattern by Cable and Canvas. It's a fidget toy. My mom always says when they're like extended, they look like atomic bombs. But this is what it is. It's a silent fidget, but it kind of takes a little bit for them to get like acquainted or adjusted. A lot of times they want to just kind of be what they want to be, but eventually, after you play with it enough, it learns what it's supposed to do. So this is what it is. I have a sign for them that says they're a silent fidget toy. I think they're really fun. It's a mushroom, obviously, and then atomic bomb, apparently. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. People talk about Oppenheimer and stuff on YouTube. I'm sure it's fine. But this is one of the 6 that I want to finish. I've had the tops of them made since January, and I am forcing myself to finish them because they sold really well at my last market, and yeah. What is up, Kayla? I hope you are doing well. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday. My last day off until Sunday. And by day off, I mean like free day, pretty much. Well, I mean like my days are free. It's just I have rehearsal from, or I have a performance from like 7. No, I leave my house at like 6:30, and then I don't get back until like 11 p.m. So I'm just exhausted. Hey, it's Mel B says it's Wednesday here, so it's really jarring. I'm sorry. It's almost Wednesday for me too. It's 10:42 right now, but it is definitely still Tuesday. Kayla, my name is Anna. A-N-N-A, a palindrome. And it's not Anna, like the stinking Disney princess who ruined my life, because now every college professor or like anybody is always like, oh, Anna, and I'm like, no, they say it wrong. It's Anna. Like, Frozen, why would you do this to me? But I do kind of enjoy hating on Frozen, so it gives me a reason why. In Minnesota, it is 10:40. Well, it's 10:43 now, but it would have been 10:42 like a couple seconds ago. I'm in Central Time. Central Time. I'm sorry, I'm doing a row of decreasing, or 2 single crochet and then a decrease, so I have to think. For a minute. I apologize for having to use my brain. And I already messed up. Dang it. Okay. 1, 2. I can't count. I'm decreasing in the back loop only. It's so difficult. Usually I'm like the biggest fan of an invisible decrease, but when it's the back loop only, hate it. I hate it. I hate back loop only decreasing. I really do. Even with Bernat. And I do it in... No, actually I changed that in the pattern that I just designed, but I was doing it in the pattern that I was just designing, and I hated it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me look. I'm so sorry. Kayla says, my name is cute. Thank you very much. Bye. As I burp in your face, I'm so sorry. My mother chose it from the Counting Crows song, Anna Begins. And I love that song. And I liked it before she told me, I think. I don't know. I like music that most people don't anymore. Um Swifties forever. I am a violin performance major. The performances that I have are for My Fair Lady. I'm playing first violin in the pit. V&A Crochet says they had three mushy pops at a market and everyone was asking for them, and then I made one in every color and no one wanted them. Okay, don't say that. Don't say that to me as I make 6. Please. No, I definitely feel that. A lot of my stuff is hit or miss. I'm trying to think. At my first market, none of my chickens sold. At the market after that, I think like almost all of them sold. At the market after that, the ones that I had restocked, all of them sold. The market after that, I think only one. And then my most recent market, about half of them sold. So it's hello? Why is there like a helicopter above my house? Or an idling motorcycle? There was a motorcyclist when I was pulling into my driveway, but why are you there? Okay, sorry. They left. I was like, why are you right there in front of my house? I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah, I'm playing first violin in a pit for My Fair Lady, in an adjacent town. And oh, the mushy pops. Don't say that. That makes me sad. Chickens. That's right, chickens. I sold about half of the chickens at my last market. Natalie, thank you so much for subbing. I really appreciate it. We are almost at 5.8K. Love that I don't even know my sub count. Love it. Love you guys. Savvy asks, do I make jellyfish for markets? I did. I still have one from my very first market. A different one from my very first market sold at my last market in January. And then and then I just sold an octopus at my last market as well. That was from my very first market from like a year ago. So I have, nobody buys them along with my bees. My bees do really bad. And I think maybe because it's just overdone. Although I haven't really met very many other crochet vendors. I've only met 2 others in the year that I've been doing markets. And I think bees and octopi and jelly are just not working for my area, but that's maybe because we're in Minnesota and it's not ocean, but a lot of my other ocean stuff sell. So I don't really know. Yeah. I'm trying to get the glare off of my glasses, but I think there will always be a glare because I'm using my iPad for the pattern. So hey, it's Mel B. Back loop only for my mushy pop, the color change right here. And that's how it does the folding in half, I think. I don't know. Swifties Forever asks, what is one brand of yarn that you try to stay away from? Hobby Lobby, because Hobby Lobby is homophobic. Although I still have a lot of leftover Hobby Lobby. Kayla Cox, why do you look so red? Because my skin is always red when I'm hot, and it's hot in this room, and I'm doing a lot of talking, and literally if I touch my face will turn red. Also, my hair is red, so I feel like that like brings it out. Swifties Forever plays viola. Love it. Love it. V&A Crochet says, it's been 4 markets and I still have all of my chickens. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, hello, Coral. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Savvy is currently making a jellyfish. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It could be better in your area. I don't know. Some people like jellyfish. Somebody bought my octopus and they were like, this is the most perfect baby gift ever. I don't even know somebody who's having a baby and I still have to get it to, oh my gosh, in case somebody has a baby soon or whatever. It was really cute. I'm trying to look at, turn the air conditioning down. Yeah, but then I have to leave. Also, I live with my parents and they pay for that. So I don't get much of a say. I could switch out of the sweatshirt though, but I don't really care that much. Swifty Who Crochets is giving life advice. I'm kidding. If I'm going to be honest, one of my favorite things to make is a jellyfish. Now, were to buy something, I have bought jellyfish, but that's it. So jellyfish are super duper cute. I know, I really liked the jellyfish that I had. I think maybe I just didn't use the best color. I don't know. I had a squid, a pink squid, and that sold, but I don't know. It could just be, people are like, is it an octopus? Is it a jellyfish? Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. Thank you so much, Kayla. My friend Macy is a cosmetologist and she just cut it for me last week and I got curtain bangs. And I really like them. I usually have just like basic bangs, but then in the summer I will always be pinning them back and they grew out really long, so I decided to do curtain bangs and give it a shot, and it's working pretty well. They're a little crazy, but my hair is just also naturally pretty crazy. We got curly hair, people. Curly hair. I'm finally on rows of single crochet. Thank goodness. Hello, George. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Almost Wednesday. Almost 11 here. Ugh. Ugh. Goodbye, Natalie. I hope you have a great rest of your night, day, evening, morning. Kayla, this is like my pajamas. I'm just wearing this sweatshirt and brown shorts. It's nothing really fancy. I'm too lazy to stand up. Let me see. I'm wearing some fun jewelry though. I have my permanent necklace and then a new necklace I got. I am crocheting a mushy pop. It is a silent fidget toy. I've made this one and then I have 5 other ones that I am attempting to work on. I'm almost done with the other one. It's going pretty fast. I'm averaging what? Almost 20 minutes for one? Gosh. Okay. I need to be faster. It's hard to be fast and crochet at the same time though. Swifties Forever, thank you so much. I don't even remember what the YouTube thumbnail is. I'm pretty sure I took it a minute before I went live. George, thank you so much. I love my whale sharks. They are my absolute pride and joy. Love, love, love. I want a whale shark tattoo. I want to go and swim with them ethically. I will only swim with them if it is ethical. Don't come at me. I refuse to support unethical practices in regards to animals. It's very hard to crochet and live stream at the same time. I get distracted all the time. I lose count. I have to frog so much. There was one time when I was live streaming and designing a pattern at the same time, and I totally missed a really, really important step, like adding legs, because I was going to crochet them in to make it like a, I don't know what it would be, a low sew, smartly made pattern, and I completely forgot to add legs, and I was very upset. There was a different time when I was live streaming as well, and I'm so sorry, I have to look for a second. Place eyes between row 15 and 16. But that makes it so hard to crochet into row 16. It makes it really difficult. I don't like that. Oh, maybe because I put them in the wrong spot last time. That could be why. Sorry, I have to put the eyes on and make sure that they are aligned. I think I did the other one's eyes too far apart. Look at this one's eyes. Look at this one's eyes. Which one's eyes do we like more? I don't know. Which one's eyes, people? I need your advice. This one, I feel like this one just kind of looks... It's definitely giving like Mario. Like a mushroom in Mario. Mario. Nintendo. I don't know. Maybe I'll do... I think maybe that's a little better. I think I'm going to put the eyes in. I think I'm going to put the eyes in. Kayla, I am sitting on the... Ow. Sorry. I have to put the eyes in. It hurts my fingers. I'm sitting on a, like... I'm sure you probably have all heard about it. The, like, crisscross chair. Although I don't have my legs crisscrossed because the chair constantly, like... leans back and will fall back. I need to figure out a way to fix it. But that is what I'm sitting in. People are saying the red one. The red one's eyes. These are the eyes I went with. I think they're one stitch closer than this one. I think. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. It'll be fine. It's not like people are going to be buying these. Wait, they are. Hello, Zari? I'm sorry, I don't know your name. Hello, Haley. And thank you, Misty. I think that's a really cute pattern. I don't think I got the pattern bundle from Cable and Canvas. I think I just wanted the mushroom one, but they have a bunch of other, like, poppable not mushrooms, oh my gosh, popping patterns like that. And I very much recommend their patterns. Their stuff is super, super cute, and they're really creative. Sadia, I think is how I say her name. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I freaking love whale sharks, and that project is like my pride and joy. People have wanted to buy it, and I'm just like, no, it's not for sale. Sorry. This is mine forever. I kind of want to make another one, but longer and unstuffed so I can crawl in it. But I don't know. I probably need to get sponsored by like a yarn brand first because it'll be very expensive. Swifties Forever. I do have an Etsy. Right now it only has crochet patterns on it. The patterns on it are for this no face, calcifer. What else? I don't think I have any of my other patterns that I've designed on display that are visible. Oh, that boba right there, tiny boba right there. But yeah, it is all crochet patterns at the moment because I am market prepping frantically. Yeah, the whale shark was a lot of work. By the end of it, my arms were exhausted, and I had to have it like standing up vertically for me to be able to finish crocheting the rounds for the tail. It's a workout just to like move around and hold. It was a lot. It was a lot. Not me completely missing the yarn when I'm trying to cut it. That was embarrassing. Love that was just caught on live. Madeline is starting to crochet. Do I have any tips for beginners? Anybody here who crochets, comment your tips. I'm going to try and think of my tips as well. You're starting to learn to crochet. Don't crochet with black yarn for a while. That is really hard to see your stitches. Don't do like crazy fuzzy yarns either. That'll make you lose your mind. What else? Just a lot of practice. When I learned, I would just crochet squares and rectangles, and then the second I would make a mistake, I would frog it and start over, because I knew that establishing a solid foundation of being able to hold my hook comfortably and have steady tension was essential. It was very important. Why does this one seem so much bigger than the other one? Interesting. Huh. Mushrooms. Why does this one have the white? I don't want that one to have the white up there. Ta-da! What do we think? I think this one's eyes are better than this one. I don't know anymore. Yes, these are all, this is my Studio Ghibli shelf. Yeah, don't start with the granny square blanket. You'll get bored. I never learned how to how to make granny squares until like 2 years into crocheting. So, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Swifties forever. Start with something small, like a hat or baby blanket, because they don't take very long and mainly single crochet. Even like dish rags. I still have a bunch of dish rags that I had made when I was learning to crochet. Yes. Mel says, yeah, you need a lot of patience. You need more patience than you think when it comes to starting crochet. You need to practice a bit longer to get your tension. Yep. I agree. Amelia is crocheting a blanket. Thank you, Kayla. Do you mean my plushie collection or yarn collection? No. My needle. Where did it go? I found it. I found my needle. My shirt's like unzipping itself. I found my needle. I'm looking. Okay. Help me decide, which color are we gonna do next? Teal or burgundy? Teal or burgundy? I'm seeing a teal. A teal. I have 2 teals. That confirms we are doing teal next. I have to erase everybody's saying teal. Dang. Okay. Hi, Ari. How are you? What time is it for you? I feel like I've never seen you in any of my lives, and this is maybe like the latest live I've done. Why am I doing a magic ring? Not the right thing to do. Amelia, my favorite thing to crochet is turtles. I have the pattern memorized. They're a bestseller, and you can do so many cool color combinations. I love them. The pattern I use is by, oh my gosh, what's it called? CJ Designs. If you pretty much click on like any of my videos, I'll probably talk about them and have it linked. Ari, I'm glad you're doing well. It is, yeah, okay, I was gonna say, I don't feel like I remember seeing you in any of my other lives. It's currently 2:30 for you? 2:30 p.m.? Dang. It is 11:04 for me. 2:30. Interesting. 11:04 for me. That's crazy that the minutes are even different. That's interesting. Can you tell I don't travel out of the country much? Or not over there. Mostly just in South America. Sorry. I'm doing my row of decreases that I always have to be distracted for. Because it's the back loop only. And the back loop only. And decreasing is not my friend. I have so many My Fair Lady songs stuck in my head all the time. It's terrible. And I know they're all just going to be stuck in my head after tomorrow night too. But the music is really good. Like there are some plays that like the music just isn't that good. And yeah, but I like the music for My Fair Lady. Although it's difficult and very fast. It's 12:04 for Matt. Yeah. I am crocheting mushy pops. I've had the like mushroom caps of these ones since January. And I'm finally finishing them. So I'm excited about that. But my iPad is dying, and that is what has the pattern. So I am a little concerned. But I think I have an iPad charger. I do. Hello? I'm just glad that the helicopter or motorcycle or whatever that was like right outside my house has stayed away. Very, very happy about that. Let me read. I answered that. Thank you so much for subbing, Sadia. I'm so sorry. I just butcher everybody's names. Spooky Bish asks if they're a bad person for being a lesbian. You are definitely not. My best friend is bi. And a lot of my other friends are LGBT, and I am a strong ally. How much does that yarn cost? A skein of Bernat blanket that I usually get on sale is like, without the sale it's $12.99, but I usually get it on sale for $8.99. But I have had some of this yarn for like 4 years. Swifties Forever says, not on topic, but who is your favorite artist / band? That's difficult. I would say, okay, I'm trying to think of like the concerts that I've been to and like one that I would always go back to. And I'm going to say Billy Joel. Amelia is crocheting right now. What are you crocheting, Amelia? I would like to know. Claire, the Mushy Pop pattern is a paid pattern that I got from Cable and Canvas, which you can find them on Instagram and Etsy and probably many other things. I was going to link the pattern in the description of this video, and I didn't because I was lazy. I'm sorry. I was lazy. I just wanted to go live. I didn't want to be a good person. But I also am not a person who claims a pattern is mine when it's not. So I guess I'm not a bad person. Yulissa, I think that's how I say your name. I'm so sorry. I get most of my yarn from Joanne Fabrics. But recently I've been finding a lot of really, really soft and good Bernat at Michael's. So I've been going there because I think most of the time my mom needs something from there, so then I'll go with. And they have a lot of newer Bernat formulas. VNA says, congrats on 5.8K. Yay! Thank you. Don't say that too soon, though, because there was a time when I was, like, I think I was trying to get 10K followers on Instagram, and I was at like 9.9K, and then I got to 10, and then I sent a screenshot of it to my parents, and then I think like 2 people unfollowed me, so then I no longer had 10K followers, and I was upset. So then I had told my friend what happened, and she was like, then she was like messaging my account to everyone and being like, you have to follow her, you have to follow her, you have to follow her, and it was super funny. But anyways, don't say that too soon. I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson for sure. Amelia is crocheting a cup holder and a blanket. Dang. You're making like actually useful things. I just make plushies. Foxy Draws asks English or Spanish? Or wait, English or Spanish? English or Spanish? I speak English. I took German for a semester. I'm lying. I'm sorry. I speak English. I took ASL. I was learning ASL when I was younger because I'm hard of hearing, just to let you all know. And then in high school, I took a year of ASL. In college, I took a semester of German. And then this last year at college, at my new university, or not new, but like I took the German at the university I had left. And then this year I took ASL again. So I don't speak very much Spanish, although I have traveled to Peru and Costa Rica recently. I've learned like teensy weensy little itty bitty bits of Spanish. And so like now when I want my dogs to like move when we're walking, I'll say like vamos. Because our bus driver in Peru would always say that. Swifties Forever said, what is the reddish pink plush in front of the whale shark? The reddish pink plush. Oh, hold on. I have to finish my row because it's decreases, and I know I'm going to lose my spot, and that would be upsetting. Though, is it all decreases? Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm okay. Okay, I'm okay. I will show you it. I wonder if there's a way that I can... I wonder if there is a way... Yeah, I think there is a way. Okay, I'm going to try and flip you so I can show you. Okay. I think you were talking about this. This is my no-sew crab pattern, and I tried making it a reversible pattern, so it was going to be a yellow happy crab and a red angry crab, and it did not work. If you mean this one, this is another whale shark in pink. And this whale shark is actually falling over, so I'm going to fix him. But I think this might be the one you were talking about. He is this Bernat Sparkle. Okay. I have you again. Hello. Very close to my face. Trying to hook you up to my magnetic stand. Oops. My chair is caught on things. Can I see your whale? I think it's blue. You mean these ones? I'm not moving this one. I'm sorry. He's so heavy. He's like 15 pounds. I can't move him. I had to move him. I moved him on Saturday to show him to some of my mom's friends, and he was a beast. He is a beast. He is heavy. Rosie, I know how to read. Rosie crochets too. What do you like crocheting, Rosie? And, what do you like crocheting nowhere? I'm always curious to know what people like crocheting. Are they into plushies? Are they into wearables? Usables, bags, hats? I don't know what else people crochet. I have to do this row of increases. Sorry, I just went really quiet, but I need to do. Oh, that's really upsetting. Oh, I'm upset now. It broke. I broke my stitch marker. I bought this huge, I don't know which one that was. That could have been one of the original stitch markers I bought, but originally I bought a pack of 50 stitch markers, and then I bought recently, semi-recently, a pack of like 150. And after I bought these new ones, they all start to snap. But I think it's the ones that are thicker, which are the original ones that I had for a while, that were really that were really well. I know how to English. That were really good. Oh, I didn't even grab a new one. Wait, I know which stitch marker. Oh, it's getting late. Which stitch marker I'm going to use? I'm going to use this one from J Baby Designs. I got a custom set of stitch markers from her, and I got a mushroom one. But I don't know if it's going to fit in my velvet yarn. We shall see. Okay, sorry. Yeah, no, it did not sound good. Savvy wants to crochet some puffy flower earrings. I've been seeing so many people crocheting like really, really cute puffy flowers with acrylic and making like, or gluing them onto picture frames or mirrors and things. And I think that looks so cute. I just hate acrylic. Foxy Draws, how are you? I hope you are doing well. You served us well, Stitch Marker. Enjoy your time in the trash. Sorry. Swifties Forever would like to know, when was the first time I realized, yep, this is now my entire personality? I think probably when I started my crochet Instagram. So about 2 years and a month ago. Probably. I can't use this stitch marker. It's too thick for my small yarn and it makes me so sad. I can already tell that the one that I just used is going to snap though. That's exciting. That's so exciting. And I forgot to cross out a row in my pattern. Foxy Jaws, thank you so much for subbing. Amelia is crocheting her cup holder and blanket by twos. Like you're doing 2 rows of one, 2 rows of the other, 2 rows of one, 2 rows of the other? Or are you doing a cup holder and a blanket at the same time and then a cup holder and a blanket at the same time? Because I'm confused. Nowhere. I know, it's so sad. I'm working late because I'm a crocheter. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Nowhere, thank you so much for subscribing. Ava, thank you. I grew it myself and my friend dyes it and cuts it for me. Because she went to cosmetology school. Yeah. My hair used to be way curlier and way blonder than this when I was little. But like when I was little, like 5 and younger. But people saw my curly Goldilocks hair in public and thought that it was just an invitation to go up to a child they don't know and touch her hair and bounce her curls. And I would then have a mental breakdown and scream and cry and freak out because, of course, a stranger is touching my hair. So then, after it happened many times, I begged my mom to cut off my hair. And she did. And it never grew back the same. And that, kids and friends, is why you don't touch people's hair without their consent. Especially when it's a child you don't know. Because it's just creepy. And it scares them. It scared me a lot as a child. It really did. I can tell this stitch marker is going to break. Son of a fish. This stitch marker is going to break. I knew it. I know it will. I'm so sorry. I'm not listening to any of your guys' comments. I'm so sorry. Do I have any cats? I do have a cat. Her name is Violet. She is not purple. She is gray. But her name is Violet. She is very antisocial. I'm sure she might actually be upstairs now because our dogs are sleeping in their crates. So she might be out and about. Maybe I will see her when I get off the live. Maybe I won't. I did feed her though before I went live, so who knows. Swifties Forever, how often do I go live? Not very much during the school year. But that might change because I only have Tuesday, Thursday classes. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. So that might change. But I kind of just go live whenever I feel like going live. You know? Whenever I have the energy. Your fave Claire wants to know where I got my necklace. It is so pretty. I have 2 necklaces on right now. I have one. I'm so sorry. I'm crocheting right now and I'm not being a good person. I have one. This is a permanent necklace that I got done locally. And then this is the medium, I believe, pebble necklace from Ana Luisa. I just got it in the mail yesterday along with some other goodies, but this is their medium pebble necklace. I've been into mixing metals because when I got my septum done, I had a ton of gold earrings and some silver ones, but they only had the option of silver septum when I was in Costa Rica, so I got it because I wanted to say I got my septum pierced in Costa Rica. And so then I started mixing metals, which is why I got the permanent silver, and then I decided to get the gold, so even more metal was mixed. But thank you. I love this necklace. I love all their jewelry. It's super fun. Amelia says I use a B1 2.24 millimeter. I'm using a 2.5 millimeter right now. Swifties Forever says, LOL, my sister's ringlets. Is that what they're called? Yeah, I had like that. I had like Goldilocks blonde hair. And old ladies always touch her hair and she hates it. It's so gross. It's so gross. I hate it. I hate it. Like, let's like not touch people. Let's not touch people. Please. Like, if it's an accident, like, oops, I bumped into you. Yeah, that's fine. But, like, don't go up to someone and be like, your hair's so pretty. Disgusting. Hate it. Jail. I'm trying to finish my very last round of this mushy pop. So give me a second. I also just need to not talk for a little bit because my throat's dying. Which kind of makes me laugh because somebody did ask if I vaped. And I'm like, is that why they asked? Because my voice sounds so hoarse right now? I don't vape. I just talk a lot on lives and it's exhausting. Okay. The teal one is almost done. We've completed half of the goal, which is very exciting to me. Because these have been sitting a very long time. Please. There we go. Okay. Oh, oops. That's on the floor now. Ta-da! Okay. Okay. Cute. Teal. Y'all voted for teal and you got teal. So you better be happy. Because now we have to do burgundy. Also, I'm getting a lot of stitch markers back that I had been using to hold these guys. Maybe that's why they're all breaking, because they've just been working too hard. Who knows? Okay, so sorry. I am reading these, but first I have to drink water because I'm dying. Okay. Look at these cute sticker I got. I got this one when I was glamping, and then I got this one from J Baby Designs, who made me a stitch marker pack, my very own custom one. She's so sweet. Letty is amazing, and she is great. Somebody asked me a question about going live. Mel asks, I've never done a YouTube live. How are they? Ha ha ha, being nosy. They're really fun when I want somebody to hang out with and crochet with, and when I'm sick of watching like other things or shows and stuff on YouTube or even just on Netflix. Though sometimes how do I put this nicely? Some interesting people wander into the lives, and and sometimes you gotta like block them or, you know, just kind of navigate the situation. It's only happened a couple of times, and I'm sure, and sometimes people like don't have malicious intentions, but they come off different, or I interpret things differently because of course it's just a chat. But most of the time it's really, really fun. It's usually really fun. Grace would like to know which animal species is the light pink one besides the whale fin. This one is a crab. It is my no-so crab pattern. Your favorite Claire. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, whatever. Miranda, my giant whale shark took me 26 hours. I believe the pink one, I think maybe she only took 13, maybe 15. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. Amelia, geez, getting deep. What was the worst thing that happened to you? The worst thing that happened to me? There's a couple. I'm trying to think. The one that I can think of right now is I had an allergic reaction to a wasp, or maybe a couple wasps. I had 2 wasp stings, and I had an allergic reaction to them, and I had to go to the hospital. And like anaphylactic shock for real. So I had to go to the hospital, and for one thing, the person who was giving me an IV was like an intern or just some, and I can say this because I made this so that I don't, or I can say this because I selected that it's not for children. The person who was giving me my IV was an absolute dumbass. Sorry. Who did not know what they were doing at all. And they took forever. And they had to insert the needle like multiple times, like in the same place right next to each other. And then they had to like do it in my hand. And that was really painful. And then after that, the next day, I had like a delayed reaction to said wasp stings. And so I woke up covered head to toe in hives. To which I then had to go to another doctor's appointment. Well, we had called the emergency room and they were like, yeah, that happens. You should probably go to a doctor and get more prescriptions. And so then I had to go to another doctor for that. And I was itchy. Like, it was almost worse the second day than it was the actual first day. And then I missed, I think, a day of school afterwards because I was still covered in hives. And then when I went back to school, I was still covered in hives. But yeah, that was probably one of the worst things that's happened to me. There have been some other things that haven't been great. My life hasn't been just easy peasy for sure. I've definitely struggled with anxiety. I'm also hard of hearing, so I just have to work a lot harder to function in the hearing world and society. And a lot of times people forget that I'm hard of hearing, or people just don't know, and they can be really rude. And then I'd make them feel like absolute dog shit by reminding them that I'm hard of hearing. So it has its perks sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. Sorry. I'm trying to look. Swifties Forever says, I love going live sometimes. It gets, wait, no, I can't read. I love going live, but sometimes it gets boring because I only have 250 subs, so not many people chat. I didn't start going live until I had more subs, but I've discovered that if you go live vertically, you can be discovered on the shorts. No, YouTube Shorts page, and so then that's how I get more viewers, I think. Thank you so much, Grace. It was many years ago. I think it was in 6th grade. So I was probably what? 11? Yeah, it was 11. So it was 10 years ago. But like that's the only thing that I can think of like that directly was like just me alone. Most of the other stuff that I've been through I've been through it or had other people like really there also experiencing kind of the same thing or were more impacted by it. But that was something, I mean, obviously like my parents were there, but like they were not the ones having an allergic reaction. So they didn't totally, you know, they were obviously incredibly supportive and were taking me to appointments and worried sick, but most of the other stuff that I've been through has also been like through with them. Grace the cosplayer. Yes, this is a cat. This is a big baby's cat. The cats that I had brought to my market that were made with this powder and sold out last time. This cat though, I ripped its eyes out and I hot glued them back in so I don't feel comfortable selling it. So I just have it. This is also a cat. This is Boba. This is a dinosaur. That's the same dinosaur. And I think the dark one back there is a pug. Hello, Maria. I don't know how to spell. Hello, spell. I can spell. Not really. Hello, Ramira. Yes. That is why I do vertical lives, because it gets you better exposure, allegedly. But I think so. I don't know. I mean, like, how did you guys find this live? Are you subbed? Did you scroll through? Were you just looking for a live to hop into? I don't know. Like, do most people go on YouTube with the intent of watching a live? Like, even if it's somebody you don't know that's going live? You know what I'm saying? Like, did you hop on because you wanted to watch a live, or did you just find me? Hello, Walmart, Ohio. Clara, thank you very much. Rosie asks, what is the most favorite creation that I have made? This guy right there, 26 hours. Goodbye, Grace the cosplayer. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night. I don't know what time it is for you. Hello, that random girl. I hope you're doing well today. Hey, it's Mel. I'm sorry, work is slow. Unless maybe it's a good thing that it's slow, because then that means we can hang out. Goodbye, Rosie. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night or whatever. I need a better way of saying that. Oh my goodness, it's 12:34 a.m. Goodbye. Go to sleep right now. It's 11:34. I should probably go to sleep soon too. But I don't really have anything tomorrow other than a performance at 7:30. So, sorry, I'm trying to read. Okay, VNA Crochet says, I was watching 2 lives before, and then I got the notification that you were live. Nice. Okay. I didn't know, I just don't know how people find lives. I don't usually partake in a lot of lives, but I think a lot of times people are live when I'm not, or when I'm not looking for the content. So, or I just don't follow a lot of people that go live. That random girl says, I'm sleepy but also wide awake. Me too. Me too. I usually have to take melatonin every night to be able to fall asleep. I have bad issues when it comes to falling asleep. I am no good at it. Sleeping is not my thing. I am a morning person and a night owl. It's great. It's nice because it's like if I have to wake up and I wake up, then I'm just awake. But it also sucks because it takes me forever to fall asleep. Or it used to until I started taking melatonin. But even then, I have to like switch up the brands. Like I can take like a whole like bottle or like container of melatonin. But then if I try and get that same brand again, it won't work as well. Goodbye, that random girl. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your night and that you can sleep well. Hello, Blessed to Crochet. I hope you are doing well. Happy almost Wednesday. Rosie, Slays is making a crop top. Or no, you made a crop top. I'm sorry. I don't know how to read. What color did you make it? Is it for yourself? Is it for someone else? A crop top. I don't wear many crop tops. My friend Macy does. Kind of. Or she wears like shorter shirts, but she is also short, so it works. I'm not much of a crop top girly. I like to tuck my shirts in. I like that style. I feel like I have changed styles with my clothes though a lot. Rainbow pastel. Fun. You should have made it earlier. You could have had it for Pride. Though rainbows are fun all year round. Rainbows are fun all year round. I can't believe I'm almost done with my I was going to make the burgundy, but I ended up making a second teal. Oopsies. That's okay. I don't think the burgundy has ever done very well, to be honest. Which is a shame because I like it. I think it's more, maybe a little bit more mushroom than even burgundy, but whatever. Blessed to Crochet is working on temperature blanket. You are a brave soul. You are a brave soul. I tried making temperature blanket. Didn't end well. It didn't end. I didn't finish it. Mel, thank you so much for hanging out. I will hopefully see you again in one of the next lives. I should probably be heading out as well because it's almost midnight here and I'm tired. And I have crocheted 4 mushy pops. And I'm discovering that, despite how much I dreaded making them, they aren't that bad to make. I don't know why that just happens where I'm like, I have to make something. I'm like, I don't want to. And then I make it and it's fine. It's nothing bad at all, actually. Actually, it's not that bad. Are any of y'all, was that British? I don't even know what accent that was. I apparently have a very strong Minnesotan accent. I mean, I know I do, but I don't always hear it myself. But like when I'm in other countries, like when I was in Peru, my Minnesotan accent somehow got stronger. And same with Costa Rica. It was really weird. Or it just seemed stronger because I was surrounded by people who didn't have it. I don't know. It was something. Blessed to Crochet says crocheting blankets is their favorite thing. Well, then I guess that's good because you'll finish your temperature blanket and feel accomplished. I, for one, do not. I wish. I also just don't know if I would love the texture of a crochet blanket. I'm picky when it comes to fabrics and textures and things. I did start making one and I made it to April, and then when I did the math, it was going to end up being like 14 feet long by the end of the year, and I gave up. I also didn't have a very good way of calculating or keeping track of the weather. I just did it what the average was, but then I would have to do so much math. I hated making it. Or I hated like checking the weather to see what the temperature would be. So, yeah. I should have done it for like the high or the low of the day, but I did not. I was a newbie as well. But it has a lot of old Bernat blanket, and it has their dark brown, and I'm very tempted to tear it apart and steal the dark brown from it. But that seems like a really lot of work. I know how to speak. I don't. It's too late. It's too late. I think I'm going to finish this guy and then hop off because I need to sleep. I can't get this one stuffing in. He's being rude. I always feel really bad for stabbing them with scissors. But it works. Kind of. Get in there. Please, sir. Okay. Now I can sew him shut. Hi Paige, how are you? It's so late. What am I doing with my life? I feel the same way. What time is it for you? It's almost midnight here, and I need to leave. I need to leave. Do I want to? No. Should I? Yes. I should. V&A Crochet, I use Bernat Velvet for these mushrooms. Though people use Bernat Blanket and it looks pretty cute. Or they use all other kinds of yarn. But I do Bernat Velvet because I also, I'm going to make some of these ones into keychains. Okay, y'all, this is the second mushroom. Yeah, okay, Paige, it's the same time for me, which means it's time for bed. I finished the teal. Let me fix his hat. Teal. Teal. I can't hold them all at the same time, apparently. Pink. He's not going to stay. Nope. Pink and red. Oh, goodness. Ta-da! Look at how much we accomplished in an hour and 20 minutes. Which means... How long did these take me? 20 minutes to finish? Ew. That's disgusting. That's a lot of time to finish these guys. But here we are. Woo! I dropped all of them. I'm going to go, though. I would like to thank you all for hanging out with me. Eventually, I'll be live again. Probably maybe one of these during the day times instead of at night. So keep your notifications on. I would like to thank everybody who subbed for subbing and everybody who has been subbed for subbing. Thank you. I am from Minnesota, Central Standard Time. It is almost midnight and I'm going to go to bed. So thank you all. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, night, evening. I almost just said weekend. Not weekend. That would be weird. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye. I can't leave. Oh, bye. I can't get this out. I can't leave. Ah!